My goal when people get started with using their oils is making sure that they know how to use them to their fullest potential. One bottle of oil can have hundreds of different uses, and if you don't know, you don't know. So we're gonna go through the starter bundle today, and I'm gonna show you my top uses for our everyday oils so that you can get started getting oily right away. If you haven't seen this box before, know that it comes with 11 different oils, this diffuser, and tons of other goodies inside, okay? It's $199.75, and there's like $400 worth of product in here. So this is definitely the best bang for your buck. It's like buying a couple of the oils on the inside and getting the diffuser for free. If you didn't start with this, still go through the video because you can purchase the starter bundle at any time, okay? Anytime that I start to run out of a few of these oils, I just buy a whole new bundle so that we get stocked right up, and it's like, again, the best bang for your buck. So you just open this beautiful little box, and right on the top are 10 different oils, and I'm gonna pull these out. I would say, I wouldn't go, like everyone's gonna have different oils that they favorite throughout their journey, but these are probably the most practical essential oils to get. They're gonna replace your medicine cabinet, and they're easy to understand and use. You've maybe even seen some of these before, just in other places with different labels on them. Lavender is probably, I would say, maybe one of the most common oils. It's like the Swiss Army knife of oils. Whenever in doubt, go for lavender because it is gentle for all skin types, and it is easy to use, and it smells so super great. Any sort of like skin irritations or rashes, bug bites, you're gonna go for lavender. And if you need help supporting your sleep at night, pop a couple drops in the diffuser. It is literally like sleeping in a spa. Peppermint's probably another really common one because so many people use it for head tension. If you want to just like put it on the crown of your head, by your temples, that's a really great place to use it. If you need a pick-me-up, take a drop of peppermint in your hand, rub your hands together, and without touching your face, tent it over top of your nose. And breathe deep. Okay, this like supports your airways like crazy, but also just like wakes up your brain and is super good for focus. My ultimate blend, especially if you're not a morning person but need your brain on first thing, is put lemon and peppermint, equal drops, in your diffuser. It's like a game changer for your mood and your brain to wake up. We also use lemon in our house because it supports cold and cough symptoms, okay? You can put some on your throat, pop it in your diffuser, and you're gonna get like lasting support to the respiratory system. But it's also an ultimate cleaner, okay? If you got like sticky residue left off of a label that you're trying to get off of a new thing, or your kids put stickers on windows or walls, even is going as far as like marker in places marker shouldn't be, put a couple drops of lemon on it and watch the magic happen. Okay, report back after because that one is like freaking life-changing. Purification. If you have dogs, okay, I got 4 dogs at home. Dogs smell sometimes. Purification is going to be a game changer because you can just like take the bottle and put a couple drops on their bed. You can add this into your laundry to make it smell super good, or into your garbage can. We don't take our garbage out often because we don't waste a lot, so it starts to actually smell before it's full, and we always put a couple drops of purification. But if you are cooking with like really fragrant herbs, like I'm thinking garlic, or maybe you burn something when you're cooking, pop a couple drops of purification in your diffuser in the kitchen. 10 or 15 minutes, that smell's gonna be gone, okay? Purification purifies the air when it's diffused like crazy. We also use a lot of Thieves. Lots of people hear about Thieves even before Young Living because the blend supports the immune system like no other. You can diffuse it and just breathe in all the goodness, let your family breathe in all the goodness, or you can apply a couple drops to your feet or your spine. Those are places that we tend to hold a lot of bacteria in the body, and Thieves is just going to support your immune system really, really well. So especially during these colder months, we tend to use it a lot, like really often for that reason. If you happen to get bogged down with a cold, or you suffer with allergies, or you just like to enhance your breathing, you're gonna want RC, okay? This oil is so fresh. I actually spray it on my laundry lots too. But a couple drops applied to your chest, or diffusing it while you're working out, or even just like tenting it and breathing it in, is gonna really like clear up any sort of congestion. It helps you breathe. And if you suffer with like any sort of breathing issues, asthma, or you're just like chronically stuffed up, it's gonna really enhance your breath. I love it for when we go snowboarding, or I do any sort of like cardio workouts like running. I tend to get like really phlegmy, and RC just like dissipates that immediately, okay? I put some right on my nose, on my throat, and on my chest, and it just like goes away. It's amazing. I love it so much. Okay, we have frankincense. This is like skincare in a bottle, okay? If you got like sunspots on your face, acne, scarring, wrinkles starting to show up, or you want to prevent all of those things, add a drop of frankincense to your skincare routine every day. I do it at night, and I put it in my glow serum and just like massage it on my face, and it is gonna like change your skincare game, okay? It's flawless, like absolutely amazing. If you're looking for some emotional support, you're gonna want frankincense also. A couple drops with like lemon or copaiba. I'm just looking at my kit here, even lavender, black spruce. That's gonna be really grounding and uplifting and just fill you with all the good vibes. So make sure that you're putting frankincense in your diffuser and on your body so it can just support you as a whole, okay? Copaiba is another really good one because it is very gentle. It's really good for easing any sort of discomfort in the muscles, or a lot of moms use it for like teething babies. And it's got this like nice sweet honey type of smell. If you pair it with any other essential oil, it enhances the effectiveness on a cellular level. Okay, the science behind this bad boy is outrageous. I would just say start applying it to any muscle tension and diffuse it in a lot of your like calming blends, okay? That's going to change the game for you. I would say definitely go with that. Painaway is the last guy up in this top part of the kit. This, we call it painaway. Okay, that's what it does. You just put it on some sore muscles, and it's going to like soothe it like crazy. You want to maybe add this to your bath too, just like 2 or 3 drops in your Epsom salts, and pour it in as you get into the tub, and it's going to give you like the most relaxing spa vibes ever. It's going to blow your mind away, and your muscles are going to be like, yeah, more of that please, okay? So make sure you're using this. Okay, this is all 10 oils. I went through them really fast, but you probably were like, heck yeah, I could use at least 3 or 4 of them and experiment with the rest. They're gonna change your life. I'm just gonna put that out there now. In the bottom of your starter bundle here is a ton of other goodies. So there's always the bonus oil, and I don't ever want to miss this for people. This comes from our farm in Fort Nelson, BC. So in Canada, it's kind of like our pride and joy because it's like right in our backyard. I use black spruce for all the emotional benefits because tree oils are super grounding and they support our respiratory system really well. And when we enhance our breathing, our nervous system starts to calm down a little bit more, hence the grounding feelings. This is also a really good oil to put onto any sore muscles or any aches and pains. We use black spruce in like so many different ways in our house. There's some Thieves hand sanitizer, and in the world that we live in now, friends don't let friends use hand sanitizer with questionable ingredients. So make sure you're telling your friends about all this stuff, because the ingredients in here are backed by Health Canada to help with COVID, like help stop the spread of COVID. But it also isn't going to dry out your hands and make them cracked and like gross feeling. It's going to actually moisturize them, and then they smell really good because this hand sanitizer smells like a cross between Thieves and peppermint. Okay, so like all the good uplifting smells, and it also doesn't dry your hands out. It's super moisturizing to them. You get a few sample bottles and info cards. Some people tend to use this to share with their friends. Other people use these bottles to like put Purification in and take out when they're backpacking for an off, like repellent kind of thing, like a bug off. So use your imagination. Just make sure you're using these bottles because I think they're a little underrated. But the most underrated item in this kit are these Ningxia Red samples. So you get these little samples as basically a taste tester. If you're wanting to up your wellness when it comes to immunity, energy, digestion, clearer skin, healthier hair, you're gonna wanna start taking this every single day. And you can buy it in a few options, in these little packs or in bottles, whatever fits your lifestyle better. And by taking this at 2 ounces every single day, you're gonna notice your wellness in general just like level up, okay? I'm not sure exactly how you're gonna notice it because we all notice different things. For me, it was primarily clearer skin, energy, and digestion support, but I'm really curious to know what you notice when you go grab yourself 2 bottles and test it out for a month and a half. It ends up being like $1.10 a day to try this. So like this, maybe even cheaper than your coffee run every single day. And it's supporting your body and leveling you up rather than like giving you that gross caffeine crash that coffee can do for you. So for 200 bucks, you're getting the option to like really test out some of these oils. This starter bundle is a really good way for you to experiment with these oils and see how they really fit into your life and start leveling up your wellness in ways you wouldn't have ever thought possible. I'm super excited for yours to come in the mail, and I'm curious which one you're gonna reach for first.